All right, this video is about super teams that ain't built right. I'm talking about the Bucks. I'm talking about the Lakers. Both teams got put out the playoffs. I think the Bucks got put out the first round of the playoffs, if I'm correctly, and the Lakers maybe got put out the third round of playoffs. So Lakers made it further than the Bucks, but they teams ain't built right. And I'm gonna start with the Bucks first. I'm not hating on the Bucks at all. I'm a Bucks fan. I want Giannis to win every year, but I'm gonna start with them first. Their team, I noticed when I watched them when they play like the Celtics, Jaylen Brown, there's a Jason Tatum and Brown. They would score 30 all over the Bucks. Like the Bucks couldn't stop big guards, and so that's why they on my list for super teams that ain't built right. They not built to win the championship. They can win a championship with what they got. If everybody hot and clicking or whatever. But if it's just Giannis or just two of their players, they're not gonna win the championship like that. Everybody got to pitch in. The team has to be built right. Pick up better role players. You know, I think Jrue Holiday did his job. I think Middleton did his job, but I don't know. This year they wasn't looking right when they played the bigger guards like the Butler, Jimmy Butler, and the Tatum and the Brown. They just ran all over them like they couldn't be stopped. So next, the Lakers. The Lakers looked pretty good, wielded their way to the playoffs. But when they got to Denver, they didn't look right. And Denver is a really good team, really, really good team. So a lot of people don't look right when it comes to Denver, but Denver swept the Lakers 4-0. That's what I mean by super teams that ain't built right. They ain't built to win championship. Sometimes it's not gonna work. Just relying on two superstars to do everything to get you there. Sometimes that's not gonna work. You need more than that. That supporting cast has to be right, to complement that team. I think LeBron played maybe two games where he didn't go out the game at all. He stayed in the game the whole game. What kind of game is that? That brother gonna be tired. Like one of my friends told me, you're gonna be tired. You should have gave the man some rest. I mean, your super team ain't built right. If you can't trust the fact that take your superstar out, you're not built right. And they got time to get it right. I don't know if LeBron coming back. I keep seeing stuff on the internet about him return. I doubt it, because he take care of himself and he still can give you 20, 25 a game at 38 years old. So I doubt it. But if he do retire, he deserve it. He did enough. He gonna go down in history anyway. Um, but yeah, these two super team Milwaukee Bucks and the Lakers, they ain't built right. They can, win games. They got two good superstars, so they can win games um, to get to the playoffs or to have a winning season. But when they meet the teams that is built right, like the Denver Nuggets, the Warriors, um, Sacramento Kings, then they have trouble with them type of teams. And the Lakers put out the Warriors. Um, to me, I'm gonna say that was how can I say? Because that Warriors team is built right. But the reason the Lakers put out the Warriors, I'm gonna say they wasn't clicking. They wasn't. The Lakers exploited a weakness or something like that. I can't remember what happened in that series, but the Lakers outplayed them and exploited a weakness, just like the Miami outplayed the Bucks and exploited a weakness. You know, um, that'll happen. somebody really hungry just out hustle you, and now you out of the playoffs. That'll happen. And so the Lakers looked good when they put the Warriors out, but when they got up against Denver, it just wasn't enough. Denver got too many good role players that do their job, and too many role players that can give you 20 points. So when you stop Jokic, guess what? Somebody on the guard is scoring, or the forward is scoring. They take turns in scoring. They all play defense. What you gonna do with that? Um, yeah. So I hope next year it'll be a better season for both of these teams. If not, then I don't know. We're gonna be looking at more of the same. It's gonna be Denver as the new team on the West Coast, and Miami will be the new team on the East Coast. But I doubt it on the East Coast. If uh if Giannis has something to say about it, I doubt it. I think the Bucks will make a trade, a big trade in the summer, and they'll be back better than ever. But I'm out. You're gonna build a super team. Build the super team right. Just don't be putting anybody around these superstars thinking you're gonna win a championship. I'm out.